I'm Dr. Katie. I'm both a medical doctor and a breast cancer survivor. If you are suffering from depression, watch this. Know that there is hope, that you can get better, that you can heal. There are many, many, many things that you can do so that you can travel a bit better. Now, I don't know if this is your first episode of depression, if you just have a low mood, or if you've had somebody diagnose you with clinical depression. Whatever the case may be, there are a number of things that can help you. Make sure that you build a network of supports, friends and family. Don't hide that you're struggling. Reach out. Share with your loved ones that you need a little bit of help right now. And if you find that you don't have many people out there to support you, reach out and try to make some new friends that can distract you from your suffering. Maybe volunteer. Help other people in the community. Now, depending on how severe your depression is, medication may or may not play a role in helping you feel better. We tend to prescribe medication if people have what we call neurovegetative symptoms. So they're physical symptoms like changes in your sleep, changes in your appetite, changes in the way your brain is processing things. Your concentration, your memory. These are the sorts of things that we know respond quite favorably to medication. And sometimes if you have severe depression, you really need medication so that you're at a point where you can function and do some of the other work you need to do to be well. Another big component of treatment for depression is working on yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, getting therapy. There's a lot of different therapeutic modalities. Cognitive behavioral therapy, one that examines your thoughts, some of your core beliefs. Maybe it's negative thoughts, constant negative thoughts that are an issue for you. This type of therapy helps challenge those thoughts, change them to ones that are more self-serving, help you live a better life, and then also helps you take away some pragmatic steps you can take to improve your life. There's other therapeutic modalities, and there's other things that can help. Tai Chi, yoga, meditation, all of these things can help. Exercise is key. When you exercise, your brain releases serotonin. It's the happiness drug. It's when we prescribe medication for depression, it's to help raise serotonin. So you're basically providing yourself with your own medication. So that's really important. Healthy eating is really important. Getting enough sleep is vital. If you're not sleeping enough, you're not going to get better. That is key. Avoiding substances, especially ones that are downers, so drugs, alcohol. Avoiding those while you're trying to improve your mood is key. If you find that you have suicidal thoughts, then you need to get a safety plan in place. So if those thoughts become too much, you can be safe. And you can always go to an emergency department. But if you are experiencing any of those thoughts of self-harm, of suicide, please reach out to a medical care provider in your area. Now, there's other ways of thinking about depression and of thinking about wellness. Some people experience stress, anxiety, depression more physically, some others more emotionally. Think about what you define depression to be and what you define wellness or cure from depression. What does that mean to you? Think about your own life. Think about the things that you think you need to be well. Your doctor or your naturopath, they can only provide you with principles of care and wellness. But at the end of the day, you're the expert on yourself. You're the expert on understanding how those principles and those guidelines can be adapted to help you thrive in your life, in your social world, given your unique genetics, history, relationships, passions for life or past passions. If you've been struggling with depression for quite a while, please don't lose hope. Things can get better. Reach out, get help. And if you don't believe me, find a peer, find somebody who's lived through severe depression and overcome it and is living their best life, and listen to their story, because there is hope. Things can get easier and you're not alone. There's a number of Facebook groups of people that struggle with mental illness. Maybe you can find some support there. But that's key. It's key to not suffer. And part of what comes with the illness can be lack of passion, lack of desire, lack of energy, lack of motivation. So you may, in the beginning, have to experiment on the idea that you can have hope. Or find somebody or something that can hold your hope till you find it. If you find that despite everything, you're having a hard time being motivated to do things, then, maybe you need to talk to someone about medication. It's also important, if you've been struggling with your mood, that you see your medical care provider, because they can also test you for treatable, reversible medical causes of low mood. Things like hypothyroidism, severe anemia are just two examples. So I just wanted to put this video out there. So for all of those of you who are struggling with depression, don't lose hope. Hang in there. You're not alone. And there's a whole host of things that you can do to improve your life. And if you need help, get help. Thanks.